E aí pessoal, beleza? Fernando aqui na área. Continua aqui a gameplay de Red Dead Redemption 1, PlayStation 5. Nós vamos que falar com a Bonnie.
Watch yourself, miss.
Então vamos pra falar com a Bonnie.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Então vamos montar no cavalinho. É engraçado os jogos antigamente, né? Isso aqui é a época do PS3. Alguma cidade é vazia? Porque o poder de processamento da GPU daquela época lá era bem limitado, né? Olha, a cidade é mó vazia, velho.
Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
How are you, Miss McFarland?
Careful! You're more of a hindrance than a help. All right, let's see if you can herd cows as well as you can charm humanity.
Let's go.
Come on, boys.
That's it. Come on. He's got it.
Keep on moving.
Nice job, Mr. Marston.
Long way, Mr. Marston.
Stay behind them, Mr. Marston.
No, the horse has the wrong way.
Howdy.
Come on. Yeah.
How are you? Come on, you dumb
I see.
Vai, vaca.
Look at the cowboy.
Hecho.
Ain't that hard, is it?
This way. We need to take them out to the pasture.
Come on, easy up now. Come on.
É, até que tá indo bem.
Hey.
Good. Now we need to move this entire herd out to the far pasture for grazing. Sweep back and forth behind them. Keep them nice and tight.
Move it up. Move, move. Come on.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
E ganhei $5. Agora vamos lá falar com
Come on.
o delegado.
Come. Let's go. Yeah.
Puta, o delegado tá em outra cidade, mano. Nossa, velho. Calma, cavalinho.
Let's go.
Tem um ponto de interrogação ali, vamos ver o que que é.
Come on.
Desconhecidos espalhados pelo mundo precisam de ajuda. Eles estão marcados com ponto de interrogação.
Well, howdy.
Excuse me, friend. Mind if I rest up at your camp a spell?
Well, it'd be my pleasure. Man needs a break from this desiccated land.
Thank you, mister. Say, what's that stick you got there?
Oh. Y'all ain't never seen a dowsing rod before, mister? Never seen a man summon the water up from the bare earth?
Marston.
Ah.
No, can't say I have. It's water you're looking for. What's wrong with that lake over there?
Oh, there ain't nothing wrong with Lake Don Julio. Nothing wrong with it, but we lack the fancy irrigation equipment you folks have back east, so... Man needs a wellspring on his property to ranch here.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Why, you know, just last week, I was over at old Pleasant's house. Now, I think I may have found something, but... Old coot that owns the place threatened to call the law down on me, so...
People act funny around strange men with sticks.
They sure do. Damn fools. Bet you he don't even know how much water's running underneath his property.
You want me to tell him?
You know what? You ain't that stupid, mister. And I can tell. I'll tell you what. Why don't you go get the old man to sell us his property for a small pittance? Then I can find the source of the water, build us a proper wellspring.
Maybe I will.
Well, all right then.
E temos uma missão secundária.
What are you dawdling here for? There's money to be made.
Desconhecidos encontrados pelo mundo. Tá, option. Então você conheceu um homem chamado McAllister em um acampamento na estrada para Armadilho. Ele estava para noroeste de Armadilho. Encontra um jeito de obter a escritura do terreno. Tá aqui, ó. Ainda bem que fica marcado no mapa.
Go! Yeah! Come on! Slow it up now.
Caramba.
Let's go!
O cavalo aqui no Red Dead 1 corre bem mais rápido do que no 2.
Slow up! Hello! Easy!
Chegamos no destino.
Whoa there! Come on!
Caramba.
This is private property.
Howdy, friend. I didn't know anyone lived out here. Whoa!
Now you can't rob the place now, can you? Now get!
Friendly old bastard, ain't you?
I don't need me no friends, friend.
We all need friends, old-timer. We die alone, but we live among men. You know, I was interested in moving out this way with my family. Would you be willing to sell me a parcel of land? We wouldn't even have to speak or nothing.
Land's too dry for farming. Bandits run all the cattle off. Why you want this land?
I guess I just like the scenery.
Well, I don't know. Maybe for $200 I could give you the deed to this land, find myself a place up in Blackwater. Although I never could stand the people down there. No, sir. It's a bargain.
Nossa,
price.
dá 200 pro Clyde. Eu não tenho tudo isso.
Why don't you come back when you got the money? Make up your mind. I ain't got all day.
É, eu vou ter que fazer as missões aí até conseguir dinheiro. É o jeito. Pô, 200 é dinheiro pra caramba no jogo, mano. Vou chegar aqui na delegacia, vou falar com o xerife.
Hello? Hello? This Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of days.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! 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 I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of poor men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
He's just a boy.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty purse last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land. Nearly there. All right, leave the horses here and follow me.
Slow up.
Let's go. Stay alert, boys. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Nunca vai dar pra levar ela viva, né?
Rustler, find some cover.
That's it. These rustlers make me sick.
Let's split up. You take the left, boys. I'll go right. Marston, you can go with the deputies or cover me.
Let's go, Marston. Get a move on.
Eu vou com o xerife.
Come on then, Marston. Just make sure you don't slow me down. Damn you.
I ain't never lost.
There's a couple of the rat bastards. Stay close.
What's the matter?
All right, come on, Marston. Let's push on. My God. There's our boys on the other side. Watch out! More of the bastards! I see them. Good shooting, boy! All right, let's move down and take those bastards in the camp.
Lutear aqui, pegar munição, dinheiro.
Come on! Give them hell! Come on! Stop lagging behind! I'm giving you one last chance to put your hands in the air! There's one more.
You're dead, friend!
Don't be rustling no more.
I'm gonna shoot you dead.
I'll wait for you a short ways up this ridge.
What you got on you, friend?
Vamos lutear o pessoal.
Let's go. Be careful. I think I spotted some snipers. Eyes up! Snipers! Come on! Let's get these sons of bitches! Hellfire! You got one!
you're gonna die, right?
I see you, boy. I can hear more gunshots. Quick, let's go help my deputies.
Ai, caramba. Pelas costas, mano. Nem vi.
Look out! There are them snipers! Follow me! Nice shot! There's the bastard. Let's go, Marston! We gotta keep moving! Oh my good God! Tell the Bollards to give themselves up, or we'll kill every last one of you! Let's push on. It sounds like the deputies could use a hand.
Ain't your life worth living?
Dessa vez eu esperei um pouco antes de avançar, né? Porque. Morte besta.
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. Let's get as close as we can before opening fire. Hey, this way!
I'll kill you!
Good shooting, boy!
Eu que pulei, velho.
There's one more for the vultures.
All right, let's see.
Sure put that feller to bed. Looks like the Bollards won't be rustling again anytime soon. Quick, let's get those hostages freed.
Resgate os peões.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
You'd say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. Wes Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. Wes Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who Khan's housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
É isso aí. Então é isso aí, minha gente. O vídeo vai ficando por aqui. No próximo vídeo eu continuo fazendo as missões do Red Dead. Apareceu mais uma missão aí, ó, de W ali na tela. E a Bonnie ainda falta fazer a missão dela. Então é isso aí. Até o próximo vídeo. Valeu, falou e fui!